they might not know this one's coming, Harry.
Yeah, I'm going to be waiting out here towards A. No time for them to rotate players around, and FaZe just go pouring out of the site. Nico and Pick going to be headshotted. It's Yugi within the site to start raining down. Death is still alive and kicking for Keo finally puts him down. And that bomb plant will be coming on through. They're actually going to lose Karrigan to Snappy there over towards Long. So now going to be back into a 3-on-3. Bomb timer ticking away. Body, the man who can make all the difference, just chipping away at these guys from Library, while the rest of his team push up from short. It's going to be S-Tac to start things off. Down goes Keo. Already this is getting a bit spicy. Arlu going to trade things back, but it's easy for S-Tac, who gets himself two. Only got one more left to find. It's all on Arlu will shut him down. Defuse to come on in, and that is heroic. FaZe to try and take some control out towards mid, holding the angle. It's Yugi. They've spotted him, Rain. Oh, he knows. Good position to give it away. But Yugi somehow picks that one up. Karrigan able to trade things back. Does at least return us into a 4-on-4. Nico now falls over a balcony. This could make all the difference. Keo, the man with the rifle out on Val, going to go ahead and drop body within the site. It's all on S-Tag and Snappy. 2v4. This A-bomb site has come crumbling down.
Exactly what I said. The AKs, they're always going to work out for FaZe.
Waited for the utility to come out over on Banana. And already actually wanted to find the first two players there. They're going to try and claim them back, but Nico going to get himself two. Shuts that one down very, very swiftly. They spot the bomb out up in apartments as well. Two players for Heroic, just going to maintain their positions within the site. They also elect to go ahead and keep Snappy out here on B. Can't afford to rotate him off just yet. There's a minute and 10 seconds there. FaZe not short on time. Fourth down in the open. Yugi going to take the peak, and as you said, a ballsy play. As now Idol falls onto Arlu. 1v3, effectively a 1v2 within this site. First to try and deal with the player in pit. Oh,
Hello?
Hello? Oh. This isn't a tactic, right? Has his...
God Alu, it's a strategy, don't worry, Harry.
I mean, Nico's like a T-Rex. If you stand still, he can't see you, Alu. This is groundbreaking. This is the new meta right here.
This is not a good way. Alu could have realistically done this as well. They're so separated, he could have easily picked them up, and he was spotting Nico.
He keeps getting so close. I don't even think it's Alu's computer working. No, honestly, this has to be a tech issue, right?
I think that one's clear. Yeah. The thing is, it's so unfortunate for Nico as well. You know, he's playing it so safe, but there we go. He spots it. Oh no, he's
Nico,
realized.
Don't. Come on. How dare you?
Oh, horrible.
Not a gentleman.
To what's going to be happening. We're jumping right into the game. Alu, he's actually got the all back once again. And the round did stick, so he'll be opening it up. And right off the back, FaZe are playing this perfectly. They know that they've at least just upset, or had an upset, and Heroic picked up the round. So they're switching up the pace and just charging on into A. 3 kills already coming out at the cost of 1, and the bomb going down will force Heroic to save. They're too busy on B.
Actually, maybe throwing the one solitary smoke is now they go charging on in. The man within the site, S-Tag having himself one. Snappy has to help out, and he will claims 2 and a 3rd in through the smoke. Snappy makes this round entirely possible, as now it's just Keo, one man left standing for FaZe. He does get the bomb down. He's still got so much work left to do, falling off back over towards Banana. It's going to be planted for him with 4 eyes looking his way. It is going to be 8 eyes looking his way. It is going to be very tricky for him to try and clutch this one out. 1v4.
No utility, no Molotov. Force out, so he goes for the nice spray, but he doesn't convert it onto Yugi, and that'll be it.
Look at this confidence from FaZe, already straight up through mid. Smoke going to come out, but there's a gap in that. This is straight from matchmaking. It does make his way out through mid. Yugi able to find the first, now falls back, and they know not to repeat this. Oh, that's hold the angle. That was good flash and smoke to allow Karrigan to get on by. Now just be wrapping in towards the A-bomb site. Karrigan, the man to try an entry, has players over on short, but he's the one to try and open up these opportunities to get them out into the site. Rain doesn't actually care for that. Instead of taking the aggressive peaks, he's the furthest pushed up. This is going to be tagged a little bit, spots the player out, and Pick gets the trade. Down goes Nico, and now it's the 3-on-3 with the 3 remaining players for Heroic locked out of this A-bomb site.
Only a single kit left. Utility going to be used by FaZe, but it's the orb that will strike first. Alu, he takes down Snappy. Yugi looking to trade, but no one over peeking here for the side of FaZe. A flash will force them back, and they go for the information play, but Yugi, he still hits his shot. Not close enough, though. Alu's down to 4, and without that pick coming through, and S-Tag being hit in the process, it's probably going to have to be a fallback from Heroic once again. Nico going to pick it up. Start to make their way through. Nico's going to spot the rifle of Ali. It's out there as one as well. Can fall back, and Yugi supports from the apartments as Rain gets dropped. Keo attempting to trade, and the AWP rides off, but it's not going to be enough here. Heroic starting to lose players as Carrigan picks up a double and moves on towards the site, and it's a 2-on-2. Nico just holding on. The bomb plant will be going down, but he's still the thorn in the side. He's a snake in the grass right now. They have to get rid of him. But without a Molotov, he can just sit passively in this position and wait for his teammate to rotate in.
Yeah, that teammate gonna be snappy already all the way offshore, but Nico catches him off guard out in the open with the flashbang. Now it falls onto other Nico. 1v2 over in pit, gonna be sneaking on up, but no, Nico!
FaZe can just walk into mid, but a gap in the smoke. Yugi's going to be able to spot Carrigan, takes the first kill. And now Heroic sitting comfortably in a 5-on-4. Shouldn't have happened, but S-Tag made it right now.
Oh, no. They had no idea. Nico and Alu completely caught off guard there with the gap in that smoke. And now it's just raining. Keo, 2v5, making their way out through mid. Gonna turn their attention over here to long. Yugi is there with the AWP. They are just going to be looking to try and group up, stick together and trade this one out. They're around the corner. Yugi finds the first, spots out Keo, doesn't take the peek. Instead lets him double on background in the knowledge he's got teammates around to try and help out. Keo fighting for his life here. Going to fall to Yugi as Yugi. No, he's looking very scared, very frightened. I didn't like seeing that. It felt like cruelty, but yeah, already he's made his way up through short. Yugi going to be able to shut down Carrigan over in mid. It's maybe the 3-on-5. Just waiting, it's Alu. It's around the corner, he falls. Yugi gonna miss that shot. Not they want to try and continue this aggression, but Yugi faster on the trigger, able to go ahead and find himself a second. Still got more work left to do, but there's very little time left at this point. Key able to spot out the two players over towards long. Nico just biding his time. It'd be an incredible clutch that they'd have to try and pull off. Nico gonna flash himself on through, goes down. And now it is all on Keo. He's going to fall in the last hurdle, and that is Yugi.
They can go for this smoke. They can go, just barrel into the site, and they won't have much fight back. But look at FaZe. They've already found themselves down middle. Alu's on the other side. Snappy is holding the angle, but here's the charging to be. They wrap through the CT spawn. Snappy holds off the rotation as he takes down Alu. And already a think has been done, but Carrigan fires back regardless. Muddy gets dropped, and he'll pick up two before he falls. But Nico stepping up for the side of Heroic this time as he picks up a double, and the bomb will go down.
Yeah, the man up close is Keo over in CT, waiting for his buddy to come in, but he's able to find the first. Still got more work left to do. Both players over in ruins. S-Tag able to find the first frag, but Rain turns this one back round. It's into the one-on-one we go, and just playing ring around a Rosie. With S-Tag, Rain, you fantastic man.
He's likely to just spray that gun as the burst comes through. So flash down, smokes are on the site as well, and FaZe is on the other side. It's going to be Keo to strike first. Shotgun makes its work done, does get himself one. Fires up for more, but Snappy trades as he falls into the pit area. FaZe actually losing numbers here, but we have Carrigan with the MP7 in the site. Nothing will be found from him, just darting around. It's FaZe almost hugging this round. Pushing in through smokes will fall. And this leaves just Nico in a 1v3.
Now it is just Nico. Oh, that shot was a little bit close. There's a gap in that smoke, and he's looking to try and exploit it to its fullest. Snappy holding the close angle, going to be up on top of the boxes. He's going to be sneaking on by. They keep leaving holes in these smokes, and Nico is keen to run away with that. Snappy, come on, you can see him. There we go. Turns his attention onto him, but no, Nico will pick that up. 1 HP in a dream, Yugi. Crossfire set up with Rain, although he's playing it a little bit more passively. Perhaps you would like. Smokes and flashes out toward mid. Alu takes the peek and finds the first one to S-Tag. No trade frag in sight to come out as the rest of the team just go barreling out throughout, but they don't account for Keo, who's going to be their problem to try and contend with. They managed to trade that out. Carrigan able to drop Yugi, leaving this now all on Nico within pit. In the 1v3, has himself the AK, has got the bomb as well. A singular Molotov. Has to try and find something quickly because he knows that player from B could be rotating on it. Already arrived. Now up in apps, it's Carrigan to hold this potential crossover towards Broken Wall. They heard him. That singular sound cue. They know what the game plan is. Crossing on out of the open, and Carrigan will dispatch of him. FaZe.
Exactly that, yeah. As they start to rotate, he'll be there in position, but they've got to take control of the site, otherwise his position is completely useless. He holds one, he takes two, and the entries come in, leaving just Carrigan on the B site. He'll only get one before he falls, and now this is perfect for Heroic. The position of Muddy has single-handedly shut down the round, but it was so dependent on them getting those first couple of picks, which they did. Keo Now the last man to rotate back on in. They've not got money to buy up, so a save would make sense here, but I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes you just got to go for it. Keo looks to do so. Not going to fully commit, though. He's just holding on to Banana for exits as Yugi on the other side won't spot the head, and he's about to walk into his untimely death. There it is. Yugi takes him down.
Yeah, his tag's already close. Alu able to go ahead and help out. Does get the first. Have to be careful, though, because Yugi and Snappy are here. They're able to find the trade in the form of Nico, equalizing this back into a 4-on-4 now. Still fixated over here on Banana, and Alu has to be careful. Yugi's going to be holding that when the AWP takes the peak, but Alu faster on the trigger. Able to go ahead and find a second, return that man advantage back in favor of FaZe. Snappy out to get revenge for his fallen brethren over here towards Banana. Going to be making his way up. We're going to try and cut his way through the B-bomb site. Rest of the team here throwing in these smokes and flashes. Only 25 seconds they have to dedicate to this and going for the push. And as they start to land, the play has been telegraphed. Karrigan over in CT, smoked back, leaves all this on Alu within the site, who's got himself 3, trying to get more done. And Alu, the beast, gets himself 4. Karrigan denies the ace. If Heroic gets slowed down for even a second, this could be over and done with. Smoke comes out, Keo's repositioned, getting Molotovs off, dancing around, happy feet. And Yugi able to shut him out. Going to drop a second on Karrigan in the smoke. Rain falls as well. It's just Nico and Alu, the two players. Left Alu within the site, has himself the AWP, trying to hold this back. Only able to get one before Nico trades him out, leaving this all on the real Nico. 1v3. He's smart, he's wise, he even tricked me. And now, he turned their attention to him, and Ollie misses that first shot, like for the difference maker, but saying that he gets himself some damage done, goes in for the second. Nico's now hit down low. He has Karrigan here to help out. The crossfire is perfect, forced out by the Molotov. He will go down, as now it falls onto Yugi and Modi, 2v4. Karrigan's now donning the AWP for FaZe, caught out in the open. Actually switched back there. Tagged away. Leaving this all on Yugi, and now there's no time left. Just going to look to try and hold on to the AWP. He has to be careful. Let's find some damage. The 4 remaining players for Heroic looking to try and just obliterate their way in towards the B-bomb site. Nico's been burnt out into the open. He'll go down, but Karrigan's still causing problems within the site. Had to buy time. He buys a little bit. It's allowed Ollie to make his way around over towards Ruins, but the bomb plant will come in. It's a 3-on-3 in the retake. Bomb going to be taken away. FaZe already got players over in CT. Ollie, the first man on the scene, waiting for Keo and Rain to push on through. Going to try and deploy the boost. Keo put on top of flower pots. Nico able to drop him out. Man advantage secured here for Heroic. Bomb time is still ticking away, and at this point, FaZe, they're just looking to try and save. It will be a 13th for Heroic. 14-14, Heroic throwing a barrage of utility in towards the B-bomb site, and this is where we have to see Nico and Karrigan step up. It's crunch time, and Nico, he's the master of exactly that. Gets himself 2, the bomb has been dropped down, the open goes back for a little bit more. Yuki shuts him down, but now Karrigan drops the bomb within the site. He's bought so much time, and it's a slaughterhouse inside of B. It's all on Modi. And this lurk roll just does not work out if the rest of your team get completely butchered within B.
Again, we have this solo player over on B. It's going to be a perfect setup because Karrigan's pre-rotating in time. They're only going to start the fast play, as you said, Harry. Alu on the site, he's fully blinded. They should be taking advantage of the smoke, but they can't. Karrigan's rotation is perfect, and he gets 2. Falling back with the pistol as well. The bomb is dropped, but Alu rotates him from long to do the damage. A simple one for him before the trade, but it doesn't matter because FaZe are shutting this round down. It's all onto Modi. And FaZe have made it doable. After a bit of a slow second half, they finally close it out, and Modi will fall finally to allow 16 rounds to be picked up by FaZe Clan. They take the victory in their first match of ESL ONE Cologne.